Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have another cook with me video. Tonight for dinner I made Philly cheesesteak stuffed peppers. I will have the original recipe linked down below. I will also have the ingredients I used and the smart points for the ingredients I used in the description box as well. So the ingredients you're going to need for this recipe are some bell peppers. The recipe called for green bell peppers. My store only had one, so I had to buy a variety. And then you also need an additional bell pepper that you will slice up into thin slices. You'll need some sliced mushrooms, and then you'll need some steak. I took the easy weekday meal shortcut of buying some already cooked steak. This is in the freezer section. This is the John Soules beef fajitas. And then also you will need some mozzarella cheese. I opted to use the fat-free mozzarella. And one thing I did not show here, you're going to need a small red onion that you sliced up very thinly. So the first thing you're going to need to do is to preheat your oven to 400 degrees and cut your bell peppers in half and de-seed them. And then I went ahead and sprayed them with a little bit of olive oil spray and a little bit of salt and put them in a 9x13 dish covered with foil, and I cooked those in the oven for about 10 minutes just to soften them up a little bit. Meanwhile, in a frying pan, I went ahead and put in my bell peppers and my mushrooms and then my onions and kind of let them cook up a little bit until they were soft and tender. And I did add a little bit of salt and some Montreal steak seasoning to this. And I do use the reduced sodium Montreal steak seasoning because normally it's very salty. While the vegetables were cooking, I went ahead and put the steak in the microwave for just a little bit to kind of get it so it wasn't so frozen, and then I added to the pan with the vegetables. Meanwhile, go ahead and remove your peppers from the oven, and then once your vegetables are to the consistency that you like, go ahead and divide all the steak and veggies among all the peppers, and then you're going to top it with some cheese. I put a 1/4 cup of cheese on each of the bell peppers. The way I put this into the tracker is each serving was 2 of the bell peppers, so each serving had a 1/2 cup of the fat-free cheese. Then you're going ahead and put this into the oven for about 15 minutes or so until your cheese is nice and melty. And here is the finished product. I just paired mine with a side salad, and it was so good. Even my son liked it, and he is going to eat the rest for leftovers today for lunch. So thank you guys for joining me, and I hope you try this recipe. Let me know and tag me on social media if you do. My links are down in the description box. Again, I will have the original recipe down there as well as the ingredients I use and the smart points for this recipe. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye guys.